covering the topics that'll have Southeast Michigan talking. CBS News Detroit at 9:30 a.m. starts now.
Savage, I just grind and go harder. Cash this, I don't own a payment, nothing borrowed. Spin it, cause I can make some more paper tomorrow. Offshore.
We're both bouncing out here a little bit. Well, if that's not a Detroit beat, I don't know what is. You might have seen that music video. It is quickly taking Instagram and TikTok by storm. She's a new artist from right here in Metro Detroit, and she is headlining a concert next month with Detroit native Cash Doll. That is huge. We want to welcome Clare Siobhán to the show. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How did a girl from Dearborn end up in music class and doing what you're doing now?
So I had a little bit of a performing arts background, so I was always acting. If it wasn't in church, it was in Shakespeare projects in the summertime. And then I danced for hip hop and jazz for about 10 to 12 years. And then I was in the church choir for a long time too, but I always listened to rap music. I mean, we've got the best here in Detroit, and I was always listening to the radio growing up. So I'm not only a fan of the local artists, but the DJs here and the I mean, everyone involved in the entertainment scene here.
Yeah,
as well.
so you kind of had a different kind of road to where you are, doing a little bit of musical theater and then of course singing in the choir as well. Mm-hmm. How was it being in the studio for the first time? What was that like?
So the studio actually, we had a mobile studio that came to my house, and we just set up the microphone and all the equipment right there in my living room and recorded it.
So you didn't have to worry about jitters, it was comfortable. Did you have
Right.
anyone in there with you, like family, friends?
It was just me and the producer.
Okay, so you felt comfortable enough to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no jitters, no worries about being able to do that for the first time?
Not necessarily, no.
Because that's quite a leap, going from school and musical theater and kind of doing, working on music in the community as opposed to actually in a professional setting.
Yeah, I should back up a little bit and add that when I was in college, my friends made a booth out of the coat closet in the dorms.
Oh.
So I've been around musicians who were making music, just not necessarily dropping it or taking rap seriously. But I've been around people who've been freestyling and making music. And
so you
doing
were
that for a long
exposed to it.
time.
So what do your friends now and your neighbors and your family think when you talk about like Cash Doll? Because that is huge.
Everyone's really happy for me because I've been passionate about it for so long, and I've been going to all of the local concerts, and I've really been a fan of all of the local music for so long. So to watch it all come full circle, and some of the people who were supporting me musically when I was a kid are now watching me and following me today. So it feels really good.
So it's kind of coming full circle. What's the feedback so far on this single? What are you hearing?
I was not expecting this much love. I really
Yeah.
was not. I mean, it feels really good because I really put a lot of hard work into it. I put my heart into that song and the video, and Taylor Bentley did as well. We really pulled it off and did a good job.
Yeah,
with that.
you can tell. All right, so you know what? It's interesting because when I first clicked on that video and watched it, you know what the first thing I thought of was Clueless. I mean, that's kind of like what you think of when you see that. Are you hearing that a lot?
Yes.
And what are people saying?
People are bringing it back to Iggy Azalea Fancy. I really didn't even think about that music video until after I already dropped the video, and then I was thinking, she did do that, and I didn't even think about that. But if anything, I'm just playing off of it at this point, and we're rolling with the punches.
So where do you hope to go in the future? What's next for you after the Cash Doll performance?
After the performance with Cash Doll, I eventually want to do a tour around the Midwest and go to Chicago and maybe Minneapolis and some of the other, Cincinnati too, some of the local cities around here, and see what it's like musically over there, because I've traveled there but just not on any music endeavors yet.
What about collaboration? We've had so many incredible artists coming to Detroit lately. I mean, incredible summer concert series. Do you have a dream of who you'd like to collaborate with in the future?
I do. I have some stuff that's already in the works, so I've got some big announcements coming soon. But beyond that, I'm just really excited on working with more local talent, local female artists as well. Like I said, we really have a lot going on here locally in Detroit, so I'm excited for everything that we have going on.
All right, really quickly, where can people find you?
On all streaming platforms, I'm Clare Siobhán, and on social media, I'm Clare Siobhán 313.
All right, love it, fantastic. We're going to be following your career. Your future is bright, so we appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much,
Thank
Clare.
you.